I apologize for the late review. I had things to do, so yeah, I apologize for coming in a bit late on this review of Smackdown after WrestleMania. So there were a few things that were good things. SmackDown has once again, well, a lot of people say probably Raw was better because it was 3 hours, but I think SmackDown has once again proven to be a good show. SmackDown and Raw were both good. I will give it that. SmackDown, we see the return of Eric Rowan. He attacks Randy Orton as well, along with Bray Wyatt. So Eric Rowan pretty much does an Emma and loses in his return. So he does the Emma role on SmackDown. We also see the first match of the night was Naomi. She took on Alexa Bliss and once again defeated Alexa Bliss, with the superstar shakeup coming, with Alexa Bliss losing. I think one of my predictions could be right. Alexa Bliss could be heading to SmackDown. Heading to Raw. I mean, not SmackDown. She could be heading over to Monday Night Raw. Kurt Hawkins was in the ring. Now, at first I was thinking, okay, what's this guy doing in here? And then when he said open challenge, I was like, okay, I know what's going to happen here. And as soon as he said, I'll give them 10 seconds, and then out came... Sorry, I was rubbing my eyes. And then out came the perfect... 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Ty Dillinger. Ty Dillinger finally makes his main roster debut, and I am so happy. And then after that, Ty Dillinger beats Kurt Hawkins. I mean, if he loses to Kurt Hawkins, then he'd be buried immediately. So Ty Dillinger beats Kurt Hawkins in a meh match. Well, the next thing I'm reading on WWE.com, I'm actually going to save until later. We had Baron Corbin. We had Baron Corbin versus Dean Ambrose. Baron Corbin won that. Shane McMahon and AJ Styles shake hands on because AJ Styles says that he does not want to leave SmackDown. He wants to stay. He doesn't want to leave. He doesn't want to leave SmackDown. He wants to stay on the brand that made him, and that he wanted to stay on the brand that he wanted to remain on, and what made AJ Styles and the brand that he made. Randy Orton and Luke Harper won the main event. The reason why I missed one thing, because I wanted to do this last. Randy Orton and Luke Harper won the main event. They beat Bray Wyatt and Eric Rowan. Bray Wyatt actually challenged Randy Orton to a House of Horrors match. Now, I don't know if this is going to be on the Backlash pay-per-view. I don't know. I don't know what they're planning. I don't know, to be honest with you. Doesn't really have a main event, because I'm actually reading everything here. There's a House of Horrors match between Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. We don't know if this is going to be saved for Backlash, or they could do it, in the weeks building up to the end. So that's that. That was that. And with Eric Rowan's comeback, he pretty much, attacked Randy, and Luke Harper came out and saved him. Ty Dillinger was on Talking Smack saying how happy he was to be on Smackdown. And with the Superstar shake-up coming up, he's saying that he could possibly end up on Raw, but we will soon find out. As for Naomi beating Alexa Bliss, I have a strong feeling. Now, this is just my personal opinion. I see someone from Raw coming along onto SmackDown. Like I said, it could be Charlotte. Could be Charlotte. It could be Emma. I would definitely love it to be Sasha Banks. But I've got a feeling they're not going to move Sasha to SmackDown. And it's going to be very interesting. And Baron Corbin will definitely get an Intercontinental title rematch. I think AJ Styles is most likely going to go to Raw because he said that he wants to stay. But honestly, I think AJ Styles should stay. I think AJ Styles definitely needs to stay on SmackDown because SmackDown does need more, main event guys. But if they do move AJ Styles to Raw, I do expect SmackDown to get Seth Rollins or Finn Balor. Alright, I'm going to talk about the thing that I left out. I wanted to talk about this last. The Miz. The Miz and Maurice, they came out, did the whole John Cena thing. Like they did the whole John Cena thing. Rule number 1 of John Cena's house rules. And all that shit, and then they were like, oh, Cena and Nikki are not going to come back, and all that other stuff, that they're going to be gone from SmackDown, no more Cena, and then all that shit, and then the lights go out, and here I was thinking Cena and Nikki were going to come out as Miz and Maurice, and then we saw the violinist. Saw the violinist, and then everyone knew who it was, and I could not believe it. Shinsuke Nakamura is a part of Smackdown Live. Yeah, look at that, Shinsuke Nakamura. I'm sorry, I'm making the camera bounce there. Shinsuke Nakamura is now a part of the Smackdown Live brand. It's great to see Shinsuke, or Shinsuke, as I should say. It's great to see Shinsuke Nakamura on SmackDown. Excuse me, I apologize about that. It's going to be great to see Shinsuke Nakamura on SmackDown. Now, I kind of was thinking maybe they could have brought in a woman. Now, I don't think they're going to bring in Ember Moon. I'm actually starting to think about it a lot more. It's definitely going to be Asuka next. I just don't see them giving up Ember Moon so easily. Maybe Ember Moon might come in a little later in the year. Maybe like around SummerSlam time. Maybe they will have Asuka and Ember fight it out one more time. Honestly, what's the point in having them wait for 4 months? What's the point in having a 4-month feud all the way to TakeOver and then having Ember Moon win? It just doesn't make any sense. But oh well, it is what it is. We're gonna have to wait We're gonna have to wait 4 months till Ember Moon and Asuka meet again. But I really did wish they could have brought in a woman, maybe Mandy Rose. I know a lot of people wouldn't care for Mandy Rose, or maybe they wouldn't care for Billie Kay or Peyton Royce or even Aliyah or Liv Morgan. But we will see. We will see. The shake-up is next week on Raw, and we could see some people. We could see some other people We could see other people from NXT being called up. So maybe whether people like it or not, Ember Moon and Asuka might get called up a little earlier than expected. Even if one of them are the NXT Women's Champions. But we will soon see what's going to happen. So anyway, guys, that has been my SmackDown Live review. I hope you all enjoyed it. And it was great to see Shinsuke Nakamura along with Ty Dillinger, and also my main man, Randy, as the WWE Champion. It's great to see my main man, Randy, as the champion. You know, everybody else has finally had their turn having their favorites as champion. So I guess now it is my turn to finally have some fun with the WWE fans. I'm not rubbing it into you guys, but I'm just saying I think it's about time that Randy Orton has his turn. I know it's been I know it's been 4 years since he's been champion. I know a lot of people are angry that he won, but I mean, come on, guys. Yeah, I know you're upset that Randy won, but I mean, come on, guys. I understand why, but it's just not necessary to me. It's just to me it's just silly. So anyway, guys, that has been Smackdown Live. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you all next week when I do the Superstar Shake-Up Week, which is pretty much the draft. Actually, some people have actually said that this is like a little trade session, but we will wait and see. Until then, I'm Patrick Valentine, and I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all next week. And maybe on Saturday or Sunday, I might be able to bring up some news, and maybe you might see some gameplay on the weekend. I don't know, but since I'm on the holidays, I might be able to do more. Might be able to do more during the week, and I do apologize as well for other people as well. In case of those, if they are interested, I have been doing some Dragon Ball Super. I haven't really done a lot of on Dragon Ball Super lately. I haven't been watching the episodes. Maybe throughout the weeks, maybe I might be able to catch up and you know, do some more reviews then. So anyway, guys, I'll see you all next time. And by the way, my draft predictions actually has 42 views. Probably my most viewed video. Probably my most viewed video. If I look on my YouTube here, yes, it's actually my most viewed video ever. And for those 42 viewers who saw that video, I thank you all, and see you next week.